And for your understanding, every room, the material differs from kitchen to toilet to living room to staircase, even to the bedroom. Every single room has a specific auspicious material. I would encourage the occupants to fully apply the material suggested by the feng shui master. Because material, when placed in your surrounding, it is auspicious, implying enhancing the occupant's health, so that the person don't suffer fate of having short life. That is feng shui. No doubts, after using all of those who are using it, customer or learner, hope result could be immediate, true or false. Like what I've just shared with this man here, right? I say that you want to apply certain things, you must wait for it to actually mature, or you wait for the item to actually help you. True. But you say, want to wait 3 years? Want to wait 7 years? Cannot wait. Best if you can give me something that is only 3 months. I wish I could. But your environment, if it hurts you, it also takes at least 7 months to 7 years. But after suffering for 7 months to 7 years, you intend to apply feng shui to actually turn it around. Equally, you need that amount of time also. And I encounter people coming to me saying that I have stayed here for 10 years. Then do you expect me to use 10 years of feng shui to turn the whole thing around? The answer to that is, I hope you can have a chance to turn it around. Normally after 10 years, wow, that means that the problem would have actually invaded in the occupants for so long. You want to actually play off all the issues and turn it around. You need to be equally diligent and also give some time for it to actually, they say, revitalize itself. Isn't it true? True not? So you need to understand this. But for us, after suggesting to the customer or client, they are unable to wait. But to me, I always understand, the person who paid me the money for the consultant is the king. Don't you agree? Customer is the king. Right now. So being a consultant, I cannot be actually bombarding the client. As I said, I tell you, if you are my client, I'll be very nice to you. But if you are my student, and then when you listen to the explanation that I have for you, probably you get very upset. So you have to excuse me for that, as it is. How do I actually service the client when I know the client will never take it saying that give it some time? That is when I have to apply the Chinese custom to actually put the customer at ease. Right? The first time I suggest, I would say, go apply the auspicious material. Place it here, place it there. Then your family health will slowly recover. Will improve, slowly improve. But over a period of time, if they come back, hey, whoa, how come? There's no improvement. Little improvement, to them is no improvement. Because I already paid so much money. I expect miracle. So to me, I would say, oh yeah, no. Then you go back during the 9th month, why don't you get buy these 3 Chinese statues known as and then place it at your living area, and place it at this position. Then it will help. Have you learned? Have you heard about the Flusso statue? It implies that longevity, So you must place you place ready, your family health will improve. Okay, no. So this is known as what? Psychological. Even though it is psychological, all the period of a couple of thousand of years, the Chinese also come to terms of learning how to place them properly, to have the good effect. So you cannot simply place at different direction. It will actually give you, it will backfire. It will cause you to have even worse situation. Right now. So, in this, do you understand when do I suggest feng shui? When do I suggest the Chinese custom? See that? So, this comes into play. But as a feng shui master, you must know the thing that I suggest on the pre-sexual also is actually psychological. Very much to the Chinese custom. They got nothing to do with feng shui. Feng shui things that is to improve the family health is actually what? Auspicious material. If the room need water, then you can put fish tank. Inside the kitchen cannot put fish tank, then you can put what? You can place water dispenser. True not? Right? So inside your bedroom, you cannot put water dispenser, cannot put fish tank. What do you put? Then you sleep on the water bed. This is how you improve the environment with the auspicious material. That is how we do it. Right? In feng shui. But in Chinese custom, it's mainly on the placement of items. Okay? Mainly on the placement of items. But when you come to Chinese religious study, like Taoism, right? Like Taoism, what they do is they will come to your house, they will start chanting, they will start praying, and they burn this called talisman, and they start walking around, and then click, and then start around, and then start doing all this practice. This is known as religious study, right? And to us, religious study is actually to chase away the spirit and invite the saint. That's what I meant. So when you see them burning joss-stick, burning talisman, this is actually chasing the spirit away from the house. So people with the yin and yang eyes, they can see spirit like that. And those who don't have the yin and yang eyes, then you don't know whether the spirit is around or not. You will be suspicious. So, I did mention or did share with you before, is there spirit in this world? Feng Shui, no spirit, because we talk about environment. Chinese custom, if you believe in God, then there is spirit. But in religious study, definitely they say, you have God, you have spirit. Then only you have human being. So when you die, your spirit will still remain for 8 to 20 years. And this one, I will share with you. Right? I will share with you during the 9th month. Why do we want to live until we are 90 years old and above? That one I will explain to you. According to the Chinese custom, the benefit of having a very long life. Right? So, don't tell me saying that I want short life, right? Okay? Right? Understand? So, these 3 particular knowledge, being a student, you must know how to differentiate first. If a feng shui master, so-called feng shui master, walk into your house, start arranging your altar, that person is not a feng shui master. If a feng shui master come to your house, start asking you to buy a qilin, pishu, and all this kind of items to place, that one also not feng shui master, that one is applying Chinese custom. Right? True feng shui master will give you a reading. They will always conduct a check first, then only followed by remedy. And the remedy are all things that to do with your environment. So, we come into this class. If you do not have question, if you have question, please stop me here. Please stop me here and ask your question. Do you have any question with regards to these 3 studies? Yes or no?